And welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. And happy Freedom Day. Today we can walk around without masks and we don't have to have that all those restrictions that we had. But we can choose to do it if we want to. I always remember whenever you went abroad, there was always Japanese walking around with the masks on. And I thought, well, they're all mad. Well, maybe they got it right and we got it wrong. But of all the things that Boris Johnson is accused of, he has saved thousands and thousands of people and his team in this country from dying. And it's not very pleasant getting the COVID. I got the COVID and I'm still suffering from after I've had the COVID by not sleeping, as I said before. So off to the specialist in a couple of days' time. I'll probably have to go to bed dressed like one of those, the slow-moving monster coming towards you from outer space. That would just be me staggering around to the bathroom for a pee in the middle of the night. Anyway, folks, I don't know what we're going to do about this business in Ukraine. It's very scary what the Russians are up to and devastating that Putin can actually do this. A man with great intelligence can suddenly start this, what could be a world war. If they take one foot into any of the NATO countries, NATO will have to respond. And then, then the shit really hits the fan. And then look what's going on. I know Russian people and I know Ukrainian people. I've not been to Russia, but I've been to Ukraine. And it's a fantastic country. The people, Russians and Ukrainians, have the same sense of humor as the Brits. Well, same sense of humor as me anyway. And they all drink like fish, which is good, and they know how to party and enjoy themselves. And now they're fighting one another over what? It's a puzzle. I don't think Ukrainian people have ever done anything bad to the Russians, but there again, I'm not a Russian. I'm not in that part of the country where I feel I'm being oppressed or whatever. There's always one side against the other. But this is going to escalate now, isn't it? And I really, really hope it doesn't. So I just want to pass some solidarity to the Ukrainian people who I adore. Good luck. That's all I'm going to say. And to the Russian people who I like as well, take it easy, step back, have a look. Is it worth it? More sons and daughters dying for what, really? You've got to look at it. And to the Ukrainian president, who was a former comedian, stand-up comedian, I believe, see what you can do, Mr. President. You can't fight these people. You're going to lose if you do that. And, it's okay being the bravest man, but you don't want to be the bravest man in the mortuary. Terrible thing to say, but let's hope that the world gets behind you and you can move forward diplomatically. Sometimes you have to feed the bear. Maybe you have to feed him and make some sacrifices for your country to save the majority of lives. Here we are, look. One comedian talking crap, what do I know, and another comedian as the president of Ukraine. I hope I got this right. Otherwise I'm going to be really insulting. Let's hope something happens out there, folks. We don't want to be dropped into it. I don't know what the Americans are doing. I know the Americans are spending more time being woke than anything else. So, Mr. Biden has just promoted this person, or persons as they like to be called. This is Sam Britton. And Sam Britton likes to be regarded as they or them, and they are, and it's crazy. They are the new advisor for nuclear waste. Well, there's going to be some nuclear waste. Europe is going to be a nuclear waste unless we do this properly. So all of us, let's try and concentrate on some good news. Alex Belfield's back on YouTube in a minute. Alex Belfield also has recorded a fantastic program so far for us here at Ustream, interviewing people like Right Said Fred and Frank Bruno, and someone that rubbed him up the wrong way, Charlie Mullins from Pimlico Plumbers. He's a great guy. It is a fantastic series, and I know that you're going to tune in and watch. Okay, stay tuned on this little channel. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel here. And stay tuned for a little advert regarding Red, White and Blue Nose Day on March the 18th. Right, I'm off to Ustream. And for those people that are confused and write into poor old Jake and Robert and Tracy saying, well, Jim says he's going to Ustream, and we get on the Ustream channel and it's not on. The other bit that I do after this goes on at 6 o'clock. Okay, so you've got me all day. My prayers are for the people of Ukraine, and my prayers are for the Russian leaders find some wisdom and some guidance from above to make them really, really think about what they're doing. come on, Mr. Putin, is the juice going to be worth the squeeze?